it must be Christmas, that's the way. Jingle all the way. Who needs presents beneath a tree? Do you? Do you? Do we?
If you want to dine where food is fine and folks are even finer, where you don't need knives to cut, you just need chat, where the clothes are all designer and the shoes all have a shiner, keep your nose held up as high as kites flying in the sky, keep your nose held up as high as your high hat.
My name is Kathy Mola, and I'm the director for Gifts of the Magi. This is my second show that I've directed at the Guild. I did last year's Christmas show also, Tuna Christmas. I really enjoy doing musicals and directing musicals, and I thought that this was a wonderful holiday piece. And I hope that everyone will come and see it and add to their holiday spirit.
The worst part of it isn't being shoved out of the stores half of the time without them even bothering to look at it and say, no work. It's me waiting to come back here every night, waiting for you to ask about it. I wait each day in an endless line on a chair whose back is broken down with wear. I cross my legs as if all is fine, and I mask my face to cover my care. I give my watch a most casual glance and pretend that I still have one more chance, but I know that I don't, so all day long I pretend that I still feel confident and strong. Who am I? My name is SHAWN HOOKS. I am playing Jim Dillingham in the show. This is my first show here at the Theater Guild. I've done several shows at various other theaters around town, though. Jim is a interesting character. He's somebody who's just, he's really struggling to find his way in the city, holding on to the one thing that he holds most dear, and that's his wife, but he finds that slipping away too. So he's trying to be grounded to that as well. And that actually with the show, I don't want to give it away, but he finds that really the most important thing is his wife, and everything else will kind of find its way, and it'll fall into place.
And then one night, we're at the opera, the four of us. The president's married. And suddenly, the president clutched at his heart, falling to the floor at the exact moment Carmen is stabbed.
The floor?
You lean over him, trying to loosen his stiff collar. Oh, and shake some life into that poor and helpless body. And all he can say, loud enough for the whole balcony to hear is, Dillingham, the company is yours. If Mr. Cartier came to me carrying a diamond ring, and he said, Della dear, take this ring, I would have to say,
what?
Who needs it?
I'm Megan Kuchon, and I will be playing Della. This is my first show at the Dayton Theater Guild. Della is a spirited and very optimistic person, and she's struggling right now though because she can feel the relationship with her husband slipping away, and she's not sure what to do about it. So she's trying to overcompensate, but that's not working either, and she's struggling to find the Christmas spirit and hopefully rekindle their relationship.
Pardon me, good lady, but could you spare a Samaritan silver for my poor, blind great-grandmother's hypercritical anatomical operation? So if that's my luck, I'm a lucky bum 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 luck bum 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 luck. Hi, I'm Dave Nickel. This is my fourth show with the Theater Guild, I believe. I did Best Man at Salem Avenue, and Ghosts and 45 Seconds from Broadway here on Wayne. My character Soapy is a bum, but he's, I think, well educated and sophisticated. Just kind of dropped out of the traditional life and really enjoys his life on the street. He's a bum but not a wino, which is unusual for me. So he's enjoying life, but it's getting cold and he needs to find a place to stay.
Tell me, is Is that Mr. as in Mr. and Mrs. or Mr. as in lonely?
And it goes before you know it. Take what you have to, don't think twice. More on the way you will be
Paradise, and the end that means to the end justifies that means more.
Hi, I'm Kelly Locker, and I play the city Her in The Gift of the Magi. The city Her is every woman in the city, and what the city characters do in the show is they're the negative offset to the positive relationship that's happening, and the positive bum. I've been in one other show at the Guild, and that was Time Stands Still in October, and I'm excited about this one.
Save a penny every day, plant it in your ear. I'd say the gentleman in question would be looking at 6 to 8 weeks on the island. Don't you think it's such a pity? Oh, tally boo, such a pleasure serving you. Play get me, I'll be nice to you, be nice to me. May I see? Hi, I'm Jared Bola, and I play the city hymn in Gifts of the Magi. This is my third show on stage at the Guild. I was in Ghost last season as Oswald, and the season before that, I was Hamlet in Wittenberg. And ditto everything she said, except I'm a boy.
It's 6 a.m. Morning's still wet behind your ears, and already the city's too busy. Midnight, hear the clock chime. Wake up, time to go to work. Work hard for a nickel or a dime every day of your life.
Hi, I'm Bobby Mitchum, and I'm playing Willy Porter in Gifts of the Magi. This is my first show at the Theater Guild, and I'm very excited about it. Willy is very interesting and different than the rest of the characters because his mood is directly affected by the stories that are happening on stage, from happiness to sadness to surprise to hope. He's affected by that.
It's right from there. It just be da 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 da. Just let that waltz feeling start right from there. It's the same tempo. Da da. There once were two school years. That's where you get that tempo.
Hi, I'm Luke Williams. I'm the music director for Gifts of the Magi. It's my first show at the Guild. I'm really excited to be here since I just moved back into this area after spending a year in Scotland to do my master's in musical directing for musical theater. Gifts of the Magi is a really fun show to work on. It's a very interesting and intimate show. We only have 6 actors, and all of them have their solo roles and their individual songs. And the whole show is being done acoustically without microphones as well, which means the cast has to work that much harder in order to balance the sound and project to fill this auditorium. They're doing a fantastic job of it. I'm really lucky to work with a lot of very talented actors and singers who've just put an incredible amount of work into making this show as special as it can be. They're taking a lot of hard material, a lot of very dramatically driven material, and the story comes first in all these songs, and they're absolutely running with it. It's challenging musically, it's challenging text. There's about 10 million words per song in this show, and they're absolutely putting the work in and out of rehearsal to make these songs work.
Okay, you're gonna inside your brain.
Okay.
Turn. You're gonna do that just kind of. So if there's something in the holly activates the holly inside your brain.
My name is Courtney Wheeler. I'm the choreographer for the Gifts of the Magi. This is my first show at the Guild. It's been a great experience working with the cast. They've all been extremely professional, even when dance was not their preference. But they've also been very creative with me, so it's been a great collaboration.
But here's the real news. Only 2 more days till Christmas. Stories of the day, singing out the lead. Nothing much to say, just a lot to read. Each day we depend on 3 words at sunrise, over and over, echoing at sunset. One could get suspicious here with my best friend.
omission. I feel that I must mention the luckiest invention ever known to man is the garbage can.
By one, we come to know the love of money's golden glow. And little by little we all tune our fiddle to Machiavelli, Angel or Elliot. Sooner or later we all gotta cater to greed.
Pockets. Nothing in my pockets. Nothing up my sleeves. I won't venture to deceive you. Believe me. What I have to say is simple. How can people be so simple? Don't they know the world is rough? Never seems to be enough of this stuff called love.
The show is about caring for each other on Christmas. It's about wanting a warm place to stay in the case of Soapy, and wanting, you know, a meal, and yeah, that's it. It's about food.
Ditto what he said.
I'm horrible at this.
The songs really convey the thoughts and the mood of the show. I think the show has the general themes of giving, of love, of working together, coming together in that spirit, and what that means to all of us.
I think this story is kind of telling in that sometimes we forget around the holidays what the holidays are really supposed to mean. It's not about presents, it's not about getting someone the best gift out there. It's about really thinking about that person and connecting with them.
There's a line in the show that Willy has where he sings about there's nothing in the pockets of a king that is so valuable as friendship and love. And I think that really is one of the most important things about the story too, is that they give up the material possessions in the end to be with each other, and that is the wise choice they make. That is the gift they give in the spirit of the Magi that makes this story come together.
Together as an ensemble group of people, we bring the story to life in a way that's touching. It's very touching. Will it be as much